So it's 300 units, sits amongst 3 L-shaped buildings, 4 stories, all elevated. They sit around sort of this centrally located courtyard, which will have pool, grills, resident gardens, those types of amenities. It also will include a tot lot and a dog park as well for additional outdoor amenities. In terms of the site itself, we have 461 parking spaces, which is just a little over a 1.5 parking ratio. In that 461 spaces, we have 80 fully enclosed parking garages as well. We sort of played around with different concepts in terms of pitched roofs and flat roofs. I think overall, the entire team felt like a flat roof felt a little too urban for this location, where a pitched roof felt like it spoke a little bit more to what was happening in the neighborhood. There's a current problem as it exists today on Kelly Boulevard, and we understand that it backs up all the way down, and there's a lot of angst about that. So we went through with MDM. They did a deep dive to sort of figure out where this existing issue is today.
This is in Plainville, right? But this is really the proverbial cork in the bottle, right? We know that there's a higher orientation of traffic northbound. We're moving from the right side of the page to the left in the morning as part of that commuter hour. This particular intersection carries between 25 and almost 3,000 vehicles per hour. We've developed what we believe to be an appropriate solution that could be applied here. And what that entails is a fairly minor widening along the easterly side of this intersection and a restriping of the intersection so that we can actually take what is today an exclusive right turn lane onto 106 and to convert it to a general purpose through/right turn lane. So this we view as an appropriate improvement. It does involve coordination with another community. The concept is to signalize George Levin Drive. We know if that is signalized, it can work very efficiently and will actually introduce gaps that allow for that movement northbound in particular in the morning. This location we want to make more pedestrian friendly by providing a central refuge island in Kelly Boulevard with a rapid rectangular flashing beacon controlled crossing. So this combination of improvements is really what we've looked at as providing an appropriate master plan for this area generally.
So do I understand correctly that you haven't brought Plainville to the table yet?
We have invited them on several occasions, yes, but there's been conflicts with their schedules, so, but
Okay.
they are aware of the project.
Yeah.
I have spoken directly to the town administrator.
And does your impression that they look upon it favorably?
Well, he said something about a fee. And I think they're very much just because I think the traffic issue alone.
Oh, yeah.
Without
They must get
the,
complaints all the time.
right.
It's a nightmare.
We do need further communication with Plainville.
So just trying to get a feel for like the type of units, like maybe a sense of high-end, low-end. Are we going to have granite countertops in some of them? What's the rent range?
We anticipate to develop these to market standards. So that's, your typical quartz countertop, vinyl tile throughout the wood-like material. Carpet in bedrooms is pretty standard. In terms of the rent range, we're about $2,700 per unit on the market rate units only, and then a blended, it's around $2,500 with the 25% affordables included.
We would work with all the appropriate departments, planning board, zoning, conservation, public works, to make sure that we're, and I would consult with our attorney, KP Law, Carolyn Murray, to make sure that we are in compliance with all the requirements.